Welcome everyone to tonight's Karat tips and tricks. We are on the last Friday of the month of May. We have made it through the month of May. I know many times we speak about May and in a positive note, like we're going to do this come what may. Well, guess what? May came and it's now about to go. Right. In fact, tonight we're going to be talking about the 3R words of success among everything else. We have a very packed agenda tonight because we had to postpone the session last week. So we have some updates from last week as well as some new ones from this week that we will be covering. All right. The agenda tonight, as you would see how packed this is, we're going to start off with a quick overview of what the business is all about. Of course, the business that I'm speaking about tonight will be GS Partners. We're going to be talking about the 3R words of success, some little tips on how we can be successful, not just with GS Partners, but in any sphere of life that we apply ourselves. All right. We want to take a look at what's the latest. What's some of the latest updates? We're going to find out something about GS Media. What is GS Media? We're going to get some updates on the Blockchain Academy. We're going to get an overview of something that is called GS World, which will be coming soon to a computer near you. We're going to touch on a GSLifestyle Users Manual, which is one of the projects that I have been working on. So you're going to get a little bit of an update on that as well. All right. Then, of course, we're going to be taking a look at another incentive that's taking place for the Global Empire Dream Team. What is this all about? Okay. And the Karat Caribbean Community Marketplace. This is, of course, the marketplace of persons within the community that that uses the ecosystem to provide goods and services. We'll find out some more about those and more things tonight. If anybody has questions about anything, we have a Q&A session at the end. And of course, during the entire webinar, you are free to type in your questions in the chat and they will be addressed during what I love to call the open mic session. All right, so again, welcome all to the Karat Tips and Tricks, which is one of the initiatives coming out of the Karat Caribbean community, of which I'm the founder of. I started this movement, this community back in 2014. It's not a registered business. It's not a sole trader or anything like that. It's just a community of like-minded individuals who are focused on helping the average person in the region to preserve their wealth. And how do we preserving wealth? By accumulation of digital and physical assets, increasing digital financial literacy, and of course, using the digital asset tools and getting or earning additional income by helping others to do the same thing. All right. Must start with a disclaimer, of course. The information provided in this webinar is for awareness of products and services and tips and tricks on these products and services that's offered by the Gold Standard Partners organization. Any illustrations of earnings potential that will be mentioned are to be considered examples of what is possible if conditions are met and may not be typical for everyone, right? Of course, as the company is focusing on improving products and services, meeting regulatory requirements and so on, some of the information may be subject to change at any time. Who knows, instead of telling you about 4 benefits, I should be telling you about 6, you know? So some of that may change and we may be getting some enhancements. In the midst of all of this, nothing in the presentation is to be considered as financial advice. I am not telling you what to do. All I am doing is showing you what products and services are available from the company and, and the benefits that it can possibly have for different people. This is not giving advice. This is just an observation, right? You are to, of course, if you want to follow, it is your choice. You can consult with your own financial advisor, all right? So that's just had to get this out of the way to be clear on where we are, right? So I spoke about the gold standard. We want to introduce you to the gold standard. The gold standard is not just, the concept that we use when talking about what the world currencies used to be based on. We're talking about actually the Gold Standard Group, which is a group of companies that is based in Hamburg in Germany, right, and Frankfurt in Germany, that has presented an awesome blockchain. They have developed a blockchain called the G999 mainnet, and a coin was developed for this ecosystem. And this coin and this blockchain has applications in 10 mega dollar industries. We're talking about billion and trillion dollar industries that this blockchain supports, okay? And let's take a quick glance at some of them. Here are just 10 of them. We, of course, have the digital currency. The cryptocurrency community is, of course, and we're talking about trillions of dollars here already. It's a speculative market, yes, especially when you're dealing with utility coins. Some coins go up, some coins go down, but the trading is intense. So people earn whether things are going up or down. That in itself is a big ecosystem. We have the signature card, which is security. Many people are concerned with the security of their coins. Some people will have like hardware wallets and so on. Well, this is a application of a hardware wallet, and you can use it with your phone. And that is something. This is one of the things that's been released soon. The GS Core and GS Web, GS Mobile, these are all decentralized wallets. These are wallets where you can access your coins whether or not the server is up. Have you ever been on an exchange and the exchange is down for updates or maintenance, or even disappears, and then you lose all your coins? Well, that wouldn't happen in a decentralized wallet, because the decentralized wallet is not going to be shut down. It is on and it is in your possession. One is actually on an application on your computer. So if your computer is down, nobody could access it. That's the GS Core. GS Web is it's an online, it's a website, and it's basically it's a website. It's not tied to whether the exchange itself is up or down. And you can then send coins and receive coins anywhere. And these are decentralized. You do not need to do a KYC or register email address or anything to get these applications, right? And once you have those wallets, we have a DeFi rewards savings plan, right? Where you can be rewarded by holding coins in these decentralized wallets. And you can get paid up to 5% APY, paid out weekly. Every week, you see some more coins being added to your wallet every week. Why have coins sitting down in an exchange doing nothing when you can put it in a DeFi wallet and apply for rewards, and you get more coins just being added to your balance like that? Whether or not the price goes up or down, you're getting more coins added weekly. That's awesome. We have precious metals and gems. Of course, this is trillions of dollars in industry we're talking about. And this is going to be tied to digital and physical supernodes. And this is going to be released within the next month or two. Look out for that. We're talking about gold, silver, platinum, palladium, even diamonds, and palladium too. And the way this is being managed, this will be accessible via a GSLifestyle service, which will be a form of asset management. These will be tokenized, which means you can actually have the token to confirm that you own it, but you can redeem these tokens at physical merchants. Walk into those merchants and walk out with your physical merchandise. That's awesome. That's another thing that's to come. We have the universal gold merchant, a merchant payment system, something like a point of sale system that merchants can use to provide products and services in exchange for digital assets, such as gold, silver, even the cryptocurrencies. Can you imagine? Walk into a store, and of course, there's a growing number of stores that do this, but it's not always easy for them to manage it because they don't have a payment system. That's what this is going to be providing. We have the GS Telecom, a decentralized chat app. Decentralized? What do you mean by decentralized chat app? Well, let's put it to you this way, right? If I'm going to chat with you through one of the chat apps that are out there, we have WhatsApp, right? If WhatsApp goes down, I cannot send you anything. If we have a Telegram, people say, okay, they're moving to other things like Telegram and so on. Do you know if Telegram is down, you can't send anybody any messages? If Facebook is down, you can't send anybody messages. The most famous application of this was, of course, the BBM, if people can remember the days of the BlackBerry Messenger. It was touted as the next big chat application. Then BlackBerry servers went down and nobody could message anybody for like about 2 days. This GS Telecom application is different because it is not tied to any central server. This application sends messages on the blockchain. That's right. You can send using GS Telecom more than just coins. Do you know that if you have a wallet address, you can send more than just coins to it? With GS Telecom, you can send text, pictures, videos, voice notes, and so on, and documents too, to a wallet. GS Telecom provides these functionalities and more. We have the GSLifestyle, an all-in-one asset management solution, I can say. You can have fiat currency, cryptocurrency, and of course, we talk about the physical tokenized tokenized assets. You can interchange between them. You can do shopping online, shop for different products and services. That in itself is a product and a class of its own, a big, huge industry, and it comes with a MasterCard debit card. We have the GS Trade, which is a regulated exchange where persons can trade one type of digital asset for another. Then we have, of course, masternodes and staking, residual income again, similar to the GS DeFi, but with the masternodes and staking, you can get up to 12% or 11.99% APY. And that is something that you're going to find out more about tonight. We have the NFTs, certificates of ownership, lots of applications. That is a growing industry as well too. And all of these things can be supported on the G999 mainnet blockchain, right? That being said, let's talk about GS partners, because people would want to know about the blockchain that we have and about the services that we can offer. Okay, so the Gold Standard Partners was born and was basically launched, I should say, in the 1st of December 2020. And the purpose of this was, of course, to promote the G999 blockchain and, of course, all of the associated ecosystem. It's a blockchain-based referral company to let people know about the G999 mainnet and ecosystem. And of course, as we do so, we build the ecosystem. It builds a community to use that ecosystem. And when they use the ecosystem, of course, that supports the growth of the assets, right? So the main timelines that we have, of course, we had the pre-launch that actually started on the 15th. The company itself started on the 1st. The pre-launch was on the 15th of December. And on the same 15th of December, the G999 coin went live on exchanges. Some persons would have had coins that were created in a previous company and they were exchanged for this coin. And those coins, as they were exchanged, became the initial circulating supply. So persons who were able to convert those coins in time, of course, are enjoying the benefits of this right now. And then we're going to go from the pre-launch to the soft launch, and we have an official launch that will be taking place from the 26th to the 28th of June 2021. So coming soon, stay tuned. So why GS Partners? Well, GS Partners gives you everything you need to buy, sell, spend, save, grow, trade, and earn crypto assets. It is an ecosystem that supports all of these, and we're going to go into the reasons why and how very soon, all right? With GS Partners, you do not have to register and be a partner. You can simply register for free and be a customer. When you register in GS Partners, you can purchase the products, some of the products that you would have seen listed before. You can purchase the GSLifestyle membership. You can accumulate assets in a DeFi savings, and all with a free account. But of course, if you want to generate income, you can do all of those same things. You can purchase products, accumulate assets, and you can actually earn by helping others do the same. In that need in an economy when many people are shut down and many businesses are shut down and people are at home looking for something else to do. And when they are looking around, they're in competition with many other people looking for something to do as well. And when you go in to try to apply, that means the application bar is high. They're looking for particular qualifications and so on and experience. With GS Partners, no experience is required. No prior experience is required. You do not need even to have any CV submitted. You can simply register and own your own business and generate an income. With Gold Standard Partners, you choose whether you just want to be a customer or you want to be a partner to utilize the benefits of the system and also earn a little something while doing so at the same time, all right? So let's look at our core products. The core main products, of course, there's many others there, but the main ones that we want to identify right now, we have a membership. You can register with GS Partners for free, as said before, but you can also take up a membership. The Brand Advantage membership gives you some additional benefits and services, which we will review. We have the core product being the G999 crypto itself. We do not sell the crypto because it's on the open market, but you can exchange existing coins for it without having to register on the other exchanges, right? You can exchange Bitcoin and Ethereum to get your G999 coin. We'll show you how. And of course, we have the GS Lifestyle membership product, all right, which we're going to go a little bit into as well, okay? What is the membership? Well, the membership opens up some additional benefits that the regular free member does not have, okay? To start off with, you have 1 year subscription to the Blockchain Academy. We have two main membership types, a basic Brand Advantage, and we have the Premier Brand Advantage. Sometimes we lovingly call this the BAM and PAM, Basic Advantage membership and Premier Advantage membership. Basic or the BAM is 149 USDT. And the PAM is 999 USDT. Now, whenever you see something priced in USDT, it means this is not in US dollars. It means that this is priced in crypto of the value of 149 US, right? Once you see that, it means we cannot pay for it in USDT itself, but it means it's the USDT or US equivalent, in our case with Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? So as I was saying, with the Brand Advantage Basic or with the BAM, you get 1 year subscription. With the PAM, you also get 1 year subscription. But with the Blockchain Academy, you get more than just videos. You get interactive tutorial sessions. Okay, so you can learn a little bit more with a PAM than with a BAM, right? With the GS Lifestyle, you get 5% off of the cost of any GS Lifestyle membership. With the PAM, you get 10% off. With the GS DeFi, you get 3.5% annual APY, annual, can't remember what API stands for, but basically it's annualized payments, right? Paid weekly. With the GS DeFi and the PAM, you get 5% APY. You get 3 priority support tickets, whereas with the PAM, you get 12. You get some additional coins as well thrown in with the membership that you can use for the GS Telecom app. With the PAM, you have almost 24,000. And you also get exemption from trading fees on GS Trade. And this will be really neat and well worth the value for persons who are heavy traders. Imagine you can work on an exchange and do not have to pay any fees, or it is covered by this annual membership, 1,000. And that's right, annual. This is just one time annual. You don't have to pay this every month. You pay this once, you don't have to worry about it for another year. And you enjoy all of the benefits during that period. All right. And of course, you have for persons who really need on-hand tech support, they have access to that as well at a discount. All right. The G999. How do we get the G999? It is right now considered one of the most undervalued coins on the market. That is because it is really interesting. It is based on a deflationary model. And do you know that, what deflationary model means? It means that when the coins are used for transactions, the fees for the transaction are removed in G999 are removed from the circulating supply. And you know, when you have less of something, the demand goes up because it is becoming more scarce. And what has happened with the G999 since the deflationary model was launched? Do you know that there are less G999 coins on the market right now than there was at the time of the launch on the 15th of December? Yes, there are less coins and there are less G999 coins now than during the initial supply, than the launch date. We have less coins. The number of coins is reducing, folks. The number of coins is reducing, and the marketplace didn't pick up on that as yet. It is expected that they will pick up on that when we hit launch next month. So buy now, and you can get tickets. Instead of buying like a 50 USDT or 125 USDT, we have some pre-arranged market vouchers. The G999 is on about 10 different exchanges. So there's two things you can do. You can probably go to each exchange and register and do a KYC and all of that, put in Bitcoin and then exchange it for G999 and then extract it to your wallet, as the case may be. Or you can simply come into GS Partners, obtain a voucher for 99 US, 299, 999, as the case may be. And what this voucher will do, it will activate like a mini electronic robot that will scan the marketplace, scan all of the same exchanges, exchange those coins for you to get the best price that it could get of G999s, and then slaps it in your G999 wallet on your GS Partners dashboard automatically. You don't need to do any additional KYCs or register or anything to go to these sites. You just obtain a market voucher. The act alone generates a small transaction fee, which is also burnt, which helps the community as well. That is pretty awesome, isn't it? Right? The BAM actually has access to the first three, 199, 299, and 999, and the PAM has access to all five. Not only that, when you participate with this exchange, when you exchange your market voucher, you can actually win a masternode and get 7.5 APY paid out every 3 days. You know, this is awesome. So the higher the tickets you get, the more the chances you will get to win your own masternodes. There are 60 masternodes that are being given away before the launch. All right. So this is one option that we have with the G999. Of course, I spoke about the GSDFi. You need to have 50,000 coins and you get 3.5 to 5% APY. DeFi and staking, 7.5% APY. And community nodes, 1 million coins. And you get almost 12% APY paid out on a regular basis. Now, the community nodes themselves, people have a chance right now to obtain G999 coins from those market vouchers and load it, because the first pool reward for the community nodes are starting on the 1st of July, right? And we have between now and the end of June to start to accumulate as much coins as we can to try to reach the 1 million G999, all right? If you overshoot, you get 1 million coins, you get a little extra, the extra will go towards another community node. If you don't get to fill the community node by the end of June, those coins will be returned to your wallet without any penalties, all right? So yeah, so people are really, really interested in this community nodes and that level of APY, and they're starting to fill. And of course, you get additional rewards for filling your community node early, okay? So that's a quick touch on that. Then, of course, our third major product would be the GSLifestyle, which is freedom. It's a unique global card solution that everyone has been waiting for. Let me just give a quick highlight of the features of the GSLifestyle.
Many people are excited about cryptocurrency, but the problem has always been how to buy, hold, and spend it until now. Introducing GSLifestyle, the new unique global card solution everyone has been waiting for. Available in 100+ countries. 5 traditional currency accounts including US dollar, British pound, euro, Chinese yuan, and Japanese yen. 4 to 8% better currency exchange rates than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies within one simple platform. Personal individual crypto wallets. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit or debit card, or crypto transfer. Spend or withdraw your funds worldwide. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 30% discounts on hotels and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery by FedEx or DHL. It gets better. Recommend GSLifestyle to your friends and receive up to 18% commission when they purchase any card, commissions when they pay their monthly membership, and commissions with every card swipe. True residual income. A little extra income, a lot of extra income, or a life-changing business. You decide. Millions of people will become GS Lifestyle account holders, so don't miss out. Get started today.
So that's the GS Lifestyle. It's available in 100+ countries, as the video just explained, and all of these benefits were simply mentioned there recently, right? In fact, we do have a separate session that is taking place to explain the GS Lifestyle cards on Sundays at 6 p.m. and on Thursdays weekly at 8 p.m. Okay, so we have some recordings of those available that I'm sure you can have access to. If you haven't seen any of those before, you can ask your sponsor who invited you to take a look at one of those videos, or look in your update channel to get access to that. But there's lots and lots of interest in this solution. It is pretty amazing. Okay. Next one, as we mentioned, the GS Telecom. The GS Telecom, it's decentralized, of course, stored on the blockchain. It's not stored on your phone. It's anonymous. Nobody's stealing your identity or anything. It's stored on, you're identified by a blockchain address. Only people you give your J999 address to will be able to send you messages, right? Nobody else. So you wouldn't be able to be added to like a group. Of course, groups are not yet available, but even when they are, people wouldn't be just adding you at random, because, they need to know who you are first. Only people you know can add you, so to speak, right? And it doesn't cost your identity. WhatsApp, Telegram, do you know that your messages, while your messages are encrypted in WhatsApp, the pictures and documents are not? I don't know about the encryption level for Telegram, but in either case, persons can actually check those databases if they have a way to do it and identify who the different people are, of course, by the telephone numbers and so on. With GS Telecom, the cost of sending a message is even smaller than sending coins from one wallet to another. It is relatively inexpensive, and it will be the same whether you send a 30-second message or a 2-hour message. So it's basically already helps cover itself. You are in control of your communications with GS Telecom, right? And of course, we come to the community rewards plan. That is persons who are interested in that additional thing I spoke about, generating an additional income. Well, we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum for promoting not only GS Lifestyle, but the whole GS Partners platform and G999, right? We do have a uni-level bonus, this first one. We get, when you share the GS Partners platform, and let's say somebody in level 1 wants to get that Premier Advantage membership, the PAM, or the Basic Advantage membership, the BAM, whatever they pay, you get 18% of whatever that commission is. They tell their friends, they get 18%, you still get 4%. And those persons in turn tell their friends, the old Fabergé Organics commercial, right? Well, when they tell their friends, you still get commissions when they purchase their PAM or BAM, or the GS, the lifestyle vouchers, or those other things. You still get commissions from all of those. In fact, the 9th level down from you, right? You get commissions from them too. You get 44% of every transaction is put in a pay plan to pay everybody 5 levels above you, okay? 44% commissions. There are many companies that would take out 35% of commissions or less to pay their field. Here we have 44% total from this uni-level bonus plan, 9-level plan alone. On top of that, we have a Blockstar pool. Out of every purchase, in addition to that 44%, 4% is put aside as a direct sales bonus. What is this bonus? Well, 4% of the company's profits are put into this pool called a Blockstar pool. And everybody who qualifies or makes this achievement of a Blockstar, you have Blockstar, Blockstar Supreme, and Rising Blockstar, will get a share of that pool of profits. Persons would get paid if once they get that bonus. That is from the efforts of some of the top leaders in the company. Michael Delco, Nitsan Narcos, Brian Crumley, you name them. You get a share of their profits too by becoming a member, by achieving in that Blockstar pool, right? That is awesome. And then we have an Infinity Leadership pool. The Blockstar pool rewards those who have a personal volume from the personal volume, the personal signups who make purchases, right? The level ones. But Infinity also has another pool of which 11% of the company's profits are put into that pool, right? And once you qualify for one of these ranks, you get a share of the company's pool share, right? From the company's profits as well. Director, right? Once you have a team volume of 10,000, right? And you have 3 active brand partners, you qualify for director. If you want to be regional director, 29,000 or 30,000 US, you have 3 active members, and so on. You get a portion of the pool share of the company's profits as well. Okay. So the Blockstar rewards personal performance. The Infinity pool rewards team performance. That is, this is total of everybody that is generated in your team, not just your level 1, but all the way down to your level 9 and beyond. If this is the volume that is generated, you get rewards, right? And then of course, we also get commissions when we tell others about the GS Lifestyle product, and you earn commissions too. Everyone who purchases the lifestyle card, you get a commission from the initial purchase. And we have a monthly subscription. The monthly subscription is just a little bit more than a monthly Netflix subscription, so it's relatively inexpensive. And of course, we get commissions on every card swipe as well. Okay, and that is accumulated and then paid to us on the following month, right? So we have different ways of getting paid. We covered most of these here: the retail commissions, the 9-level pay plan, and the Blockstar pools, Infinity pool. And we have another one coming soon, the partnership bonus. Stay tuned to for the month of June when you hear more about this one, right? This is going to be an awesome one. This would allow persons to earn even beyond what is stated in the 9-level pay plan. Look out for it. It's coming soon. It's promises to be interested. So you've seen the presentation. You've found out about some of the products of GS Partners. You find out a little bit about how you can earn a little bit more. Most likely you would fall into one of these 3 categories. You say, this is it. This is really awesome. I'm ready to be an affiliate, and I'm letting you know, but wait, there's more. In fact, the rest of the tips and tricks tonight, we're going to go into some of that more, and that will show you why it is really awesome thing to be an affiliate of GS Partners at this time. Some persons are saying, you know what, some of the things you said, Mike, are really interested, but I have some questions. Can we talk? Sure, not a problem. Set up a schedule. You can have a 3-way call, talk to the person who invited you, and let him talk with his sponsor as well, and see if you can get your question and answers, and then you can register. What do you have to lose? I mean, registration is free. You can register for free while still finding out your stuff. Some persons say, you know what, I am not interested in any additional income. I'm happy with what I have. I just want to be a customer. I just want to probably do the staking or the DeFi savings or some of those products. That is quite fine. It is open for any of these options for you to follow up on, all right? So what you need to do next, simple. Register as a partner if you have not yet done so. And if you want to be one of those to earn something extra, you can become an active partner by purchasing one of the Brand Advantage memberships, basic or premium, okay? So once you do that, you would want to get plugged in. you'll want to join the the global community Facebook group, which is, you would see their Facebook group, facebook.com groups, GS Partners. But when you log into your account, you will see a Facebook logo. When you click on that, you can actually apply to be a part of the community. It's great to be in the community because there you would have access to playbacks for important recordings from corporate and from of the other team leaders. And you'll also see other people in the community, find out what they're doing and how successful they are. And you can also ask questions. It is a growing and a very active community. And that is where we get plugged in and learn more information. So of course, you get plugged in, you register, you get your brand advantage, register for your GSLifestyle account as well. It is really, really awesome. And when you go to the other presentation, as I said, you'll see the benefits. In fact, one of the goals and some of the benefits that we're going to get, everybody who has a GSLifestyle membership will actually be rewarded for doing so. We're going to go into some of that a little while. And then of course, stock up on your G999s. It's one of the most undervalued coins in the world. How would you like to be back in the days when Bitcoin was like around 1 cent or half of a cent? How much would you get? Well, we're letting you know that we're virtually in the same place right now. So stock up on G999s when you can, so that when the market catches up with the real value of these coins, you'll be sitting pretty. Then of course you can launch your business. We're going to talk about how to do this. Launch it with your all-out massive plan. Try to get to Rising Blockstar within 30 days of your first of your registration, and then you can earn in your Blockstar pool participations, right? Duplicate it with your teams, and then you can rank up and bank up, as they say, and the Blockstar and Infinity pools, and share in the company's profits. We have everything here for you, right, folks? If you want to find out more in more details about some of what I've shared, you can go to goldstandardwebinar.com. You can click on watchwebinar.com. There's basically 2 versions of the overview you can watch. One which is a high-level short overview, similar to what I've just given. And then you also have a longer overview, which is about 1 hour long, that goes into more details about the various products and services that I've mentioned and more, right? You can also share this link, goldstandardwebinar.com, with others who may be interested in learning more about the system as well. Now, if you want to stay plugged in and learn more information about trainings and webinars, I want to encourage you to go to the different presentations and trainings. People may say, wow, so much training, so much meetings, so much meetings. Well, not all of them are just meetings. Every different meeting has a different purpose. We have invitation type meetings, which are general presentations for people who don't know anything about GS Partners. We have a session taking place every week, Monday to Saturday, with one of the affiliate groups, Wealth Builders Worldwide, WBW. They have a live presentation at noon and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. We also have the Global Empire Dream Team presentation. By the way, I am my personal team is known as the GS Caribbean Premier Team, which is actually a subset of the Global Empire Dream Team, which itself is a subset of the Synergy Gold Group. All right. So persons who are within the organization, once you register, you know, you're part of something bigger. And these are some of the most successful. It is said that out of the 25 winners in an incentive that we have, a great percentage, I think it's 10 or 15 of them, are from the Synergy Group. Right? So you have a lot of success and a lot of support in this organization that we have. In fact, our team leader, Nita Narcos, has a presentation every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. that we encourage everybody to go on, right? And these are just invitation types. We have Spanish training. We have normal training as well for new members to learn more about the platform on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. at Well Builders Fast Track Training. We also have some mentoring calls, 10 o'clock, 10:45 a.m. every day. We have Wednesday night calls, and we have a coaching clinic that's taking place even tonight. After this call, you can go on Cromley's coaching clinic. You go to G999.tv, and Brian Cromley is now right now the leader in one of our major incentives and one of the top earners in the world in our company, right? So it'll be great to hear what him and the other leaders in the Global Empire Dream Team has to talk about. We have update calls from the Synergy Team Cuddle on Monday evenings, and of course, what we're going to be doing tonight on Tips and Tricks, shared by myself. We have leadership calls. This is done for people who are leaders, who are block stars, who are directors, and so on. We have special leadership teams where we can get an update on certain things before everybody else does. And of course, we can get some to ask questions and support our teams as well. And then of course, we have corporate for all persons to listen to, such as the pool party at the first of every month to celebrate winners. And of course, as required from corporate. We also have an Instagram. You can contact the CTO of the company at instagram.com/AlexKosendao and get more technical information from him at any time. We also have Instagram and Twitter accounts as well. Okay, stay tuned. And to these, get plugged in and you can learn and be updated about everything that's happening. Right, we spoke about Cromley's coaching clinic, and this is basically the round table. Denise Gay, Alfie Pino, Joby Gay, who is also one of our upline sponsors as well, and several others. You can learn more from these folks coming on to the call tonight, right after this one. We're going to look at the 3R words of success. So we spoke about the GS Partners community. We spoke about the importance of being successful and some of the things that we can do to be successful. But there's certain prerequisites to make that success happen. And there's some prerequisites that will make it even more effective and efficient. What are these 3R words of success? Most of us, when we think about 3R words, right? They talk about the 3 basic R words like reading, writing, and arithmetic, even though it's really arithmetic. But it's more than that we're talking about. That will help you to be successful in school. But we're talking about what will help you to be successful in life. What will help you to be successful in business and whatever initiative you put your hands to. I put it to you that one of the first things you'll want to do is to have the rich mindset. Rich mindset, what are you talking about, Mike? Well, let's see. Many times people, when they wanted to obtain something, to do something, to purchase a course, to get some development, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, I can't afford it. But the wealthy, the first thing they say is, okay, how can I afford this? And they would look at some way to generate some cash flow and so on to get the things they want. The poor don't have that mindset. They lock off themselves from any opportunity to advance themselves simply by saying, I can't afford it. Do you have a mindset that is helping you to move forward or keeping you back? That is the difference of the rich mindset. The rich mindset is not a reflection of how much money is in your pocket, but the rich mindset is the mindset that will help you to get more. So you can start to have the rich mindset from now. Because the rich would accumulate assets and then let the asset cash flow cover the expenditure and the expenses. The next R that would be useful to have is to run with runners, okay? If you can have a choice, and in fact, many of us do have a choice, it's best to run with those who push you forward, not hold you back. And even literally, do you know that many of the top athletes in the world, the runners, for them to be successful, yes, they have some practice sessions where they run by themselves, but in order for them to push themselves, they have to run with other runners. Do you think Usain Bolt, multi-record breaker, multi-Olympic winner, ran by himself alone all the time he's preparing? No, he ran with others. He ran with the coaches. He ran with other competitors, other teammates, and so on. He kept running and running. When you run with others who are also you, it will push you forward. It helps you to go even further than you would be able to go if you're running by yourself. If you're running and other people are too tired, oh gosh, let's go tomorrow. If you want to run and you have people or circumstances that are holding you back, you're not going to go far. So if you don't have runners around you, examine your situation. Examine the people who you do know. Find out who the runners are and run with them. You're going to go further than if you didn't do anything at all. That is one of the tips of success that has helped many persons as well, right? And in fact, you don't want to just choose one. You don't have to find 20. If you could find at least 3 to 5 persons that can run with you, just Think of the track. And when these athletes are running, the Otto Bolden and the Dennis Mitchells and I'm revealing my age when I call those persons, right? And the Michael Johnsons and so on. They run with people. Find the persons who can run with you and see how far you can go. That will help you move forward. And as you do this now, you need to have replication. What is replication? You need to have a system to follow and help others to do the same. When you have a system, you can save yourself stress, time, effort, and money. And once that works for you and you show others to do it, once it's a simple system, it's not complex. You say, you just do this, you help someone do it, boom, they run. In JS Partners case, you see the presentation, you register for free, you obtain a Barber palm, you tell others about to do the same thing. That's all. That means when they register, they say, oh, all I have to do is to register with my free link, obtain a Barber palm, and then to share the video with others. It's easy, right? Just have that system to follow. Of course, in this system, we say you get a GSLifestyle membership as well too, which is important. But once everybody does the same thing, you have a system to follow, the replication will help you to be successful. Okay? Duplication is the key for efficient leverage and progress. We know this from primary school, that if you have one person laying bricks to build a wall versus 5 people who are building the bricks to do it, who will do it faster? Obviously, the 5 people who are doing the bricks, they will do it faster than the one who's trying to do it all by himself. They all know the bricks, they all know they have the system to follow, how to lay the brick, how to put it together. Once they have the system to follow and they work together, they're going to grow faster and be more successful than persons who are trying to just build this whole wall by themselves. Oh, I don't need any help, I know what to do. You may know what to do, but it will take you longer to do it. I'm sorry. We know that from primary school, right? So these are the 3 R words that will help you to be successful, not just in GS Partners, but in whatever endeavor you put yourself to. And of course, this is an example of what how the rich think. The rich buy luxuries. People say, wow, these people are rich, boy. Some people say, okay, well, let me try to save up as much as I could to buy my luxury, to buy my Lamborghini or whatever my luxury car is. But the rich doesn't do so. The rich will earn income, yes, but they would invest it into something that will grow in value. And when that appreciates, then they use that to buy the luxuries. All right. So have the rich mindset. This will get you further, because the person who used their earned income, they don't have any money for anything else, and they find themselves in debt. And they would lose the car if they just think about the poor way, right? So this is the way the rich would do it. So the fundamentals, if you want to be successful, particularly in GS Partners or in any business, if you can sponsor, have other people on your side in 30 days, in your first 30 days in particular, if you can get 20 persons, this is how persons can obtain Rising Block Star in GS Partners. They can sponsor 20 persons in 30 days. You know, they achieve something, they achieve milestones, and they get rewarded for doing so. Nothing wrong with being rewarded for doing things that take some effort, right? In fact, it's an incentive to move forward. And as I said before, find at least 3 to 5 persons. Not everybody in that 20 persons may be runners, but find at least 3 to 5 that also want to run. They want to be successful and they want to run with you. You run with them. They will push you further than you would have gone trying to do everything by yourself. And by doing so, you pushing them further. It's a synergistic relationship. Have runners in at least 3 separate lanes. I mean lines, right? So everybody has their line. You help them to run, and you're gonna watch your rank and your bank, okay? Because our success loves speed and duplicate. The faster you do those steps, the faster you find those persons to run with, the further you're gonna go in a same space of time than if you didn't, right? Duplication is the key. So finding new customers, partners, Some people say, hey, I just want to look for partners. You don't have to look for partners alone. If you sponsor that 20 and 30 days, some of those may just be interested in the DeFi savings. They may not be interested in building the business. That's quite fine. In fact, it is better for compliance that way, right? Because persons should be able to join a business without having to recruit others. And that is exactly how it is with GS Partners. But if you can find the 3 to 5 persons who can do the same thing, boom, you're going to go far. Get started right. And then, of course, your leadership, you can advance in your leadership to move on to higher things. Right. So what's the latest? What's the latest? Let's get some information about some of the things that has happened in the community over the past week, right? In fact, since the start of December, we had a customer trial from the 1st of December. We had some G999 exchanges in a soft launch. Then we went to a pre-launch on the 15th. And you would notice several dates here. Many of these dates were identified from before, from the 1st of December to now. We're talking about 5 months, right? December, January, February, March, April, May. 6 months. We're in the last week in May. So the company has been around for 6 months and so much has been accomplished here. More than actually some companies have achieved in 6 years. We have been able to do in 6 months in terms of the amount of sales, in terms of the amount of winners, in terms of the payouts I've given. I can't reveal some of the amounts that have been paid out so far, even though it has been shared in other groups. I didn't take that information down, but it is significant, right? This is awesome, right? And of course, we have some other things coming up soon. We have the community reward payouts, and we have the big launch taking place from the last week in June. Current promotions in place. We spoke about the incentive. One of the things we had from December 26th to now, this is going to be taking place by Monday. We had what we called a legacy season, where persons who purchase or who participate in the system, everything that they do, they were going to get these legacy points. And the persons with the most amount of legacy points were going to get up from a list of 2,000 prizes in 9 different dream categories. Somebody going to win a $1 million house, a $400,000 house. Some 3 people going to win $200,000 cars, or equivalent in Bitcoin, as the case may be. You have 15 people who are going to win watches. You have 5 persons winning gold, silver, diamonds, Bitcoin, 50,000 US each, and so on. 3.5 million in prizes. How many companies in a pre-launch have been able to do this? The legacy points that we get can be redeemed for these prizes, or they can be held for future value. And we're going to find out more about those. Okay, we spoke about the community nodes. Persons who put funds towards, who exchange their market vouchers for the community nodes, they are also getting 50 times the legacy points for this month only, up until the end of June. Once you get the 50 extra legacy points, it also pushes you up in that earning ladder for the Dream Incentive program. But we get in legacy points even after the Dream Incentive promotion has ended. In fact, I understand that the chairman of the board has said that after this Dream Incentive has ended, this is the first one, 3.5 million in prizes. The one for next year will be even greater. So stay tuned for that. Persons who exchange coins for the community nodes, they also have a chance to win a community node. They can earn 50 tickets in a draw to win a master node, increasing your chances of winning, right? So we want to finish May strong. We have a buying opportunity for main assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, G999, right? Many of the prices coming down to the end of May, prices in the market has dropped for many of these assets, which means we can buy more. We can accumulate legacy points. We can crush that same incentive. We get prepared for GS World. GS World, what is that, Mike? You didn't say anything about GS World before. Well, I'm going to tell you very shortly. So try to fill your nodes before the end of June, and you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get more legacy points. If you refer the GS Lifestyle aluminum card, you're going to get more legacy points as well. If you refer the stainless steel card, you're going to get 750 to 2250 legacy points as well. You can hit the blocks. You can still have chance to hit the Blockstar pool. If you didn't do so, we still have between now and Monday. And you can also rank up in the Infinity pool. If you're a director, push towards getting regional. If you're a regional director, push towards getting national, and so forth. We still have a couple days. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Finish May strong, right? So let's go through some updates in GS Partners Global. We have some updates this past week on the GS Media, on the Blockchain Academy, the GS World that I was talking about, and the GS Lifestyle Users Manual. That was interesting. What is that about? And the Global Empire Dream Team Incentive. Okay, so Joseph Haidt, this news was released just this Wednesday, the day before yesterday. It was announced that Joseph Haidt and the GSB Group has expanded its GS Media division by acquiring some media houses. You would see here, listed in Yahoo Finance. This is mainstream news, folks. Joseph Haidt bought three historic newspaper brands: Berliner Tagzeitung, Berliner Tageblatt, and Deutsche Tagezeitung. Okay, these are some historic media houses that are some of the oldest in the country, in Germany. And he has followed by doing this, he has joined the rank of a few who have done this, a line of other business magnates like John W. Henry, who was the owner of Liverpool FC. In 2013, he bought Boston Globe for $70 million. The Amazon CEO, Jeff Bezos, I don't know if many people know this, in the same year, he bought the Washington Post for $250 million. Here, Joseph Haidt bought not just one media house, he bought three. And he seeks to be implementing some technical innovation in the media houses that will be an example to the world. Look out for this. This is huge. I don't know how huge people can understand how huge this is. But let's continue to watch what's happening with this company. This is generating interest, all right? We have the Blockchain Academy, new lessons. The Blockchain Academy is one of those benefits that one will get with a membership in GS Partners. Once you get a BAM or a PAM, you have access to blockchain video lessons. And we get a new lesson released ever so often. In the month of May, we had 2 lessons that were released. One on arbitrage trading. What is arbitrage trading, right? What are the risks and the different types of arbitrage? We also had a lesson on what is making a blockchain secure. On the 18th of May, this was released just last week, Tuesday, right? What is this thing called immutability and consensus, right? When you do a transaction, you see how much confirmations. What does that mean? Well, the Blockchain Academy has covered this. And we have another one that is being released just this Tuesday coming, which is on dealing with nodes. We're always talking about nodes, community nodes, staking nodes, or master nodes. What is a node? What are the different types of nodes, right? We're going to find out about that on the 1st of June. And then following that, the following Saturday, we're going to get some information on Tether. So stay tuned to the Blockchain Academy. And when you're going through the Blockchain Academy, don't do like many people and just sit down and click on a video and listen and then go about your business. You don't really retain anything that way. One of the first things we learned in school is how to take notes from primary school, from kindergarten. Well, you had to take a pencil and write down what the teacher says, right? Write down what this teacher is saying, and you will learn and benefit from this academy, right? What is GS World? We talk about it a couple of times. This is some of the things that's coming very soon, right? It is a sort of a different way. It was originally called a G999 virtual world, but we now are referring to this as GS World. With the GS World, it is an electronic simulation. You can go on a website, basically, and you get to simulate ownership of a country or different countries. And just as in a country, you can be a citizen of a country, and you can have a passport. You can have multiple passports for different countries. You can go to visit the other countries. Now, when you're purchasing these passports, you also have an ecosystem in there where you can actually earn real income from activity that's taking place in these countries, right? And also in purchasing the passport. Your passport is an asset. It is on what is called an NFT, a non-fungible token, right? You need a passport and G999 coins to participate in this simulation. It is a passive income opportunity. Anybody can register to be a part of GS World, right? And this is where I was saying that some of the legacy points that we got from the previous incentives will also have value in this platform, right? It's a digital world order. You see here an example, for example, of France, right? You have a population and you have a certain price for these countries. You can buy with G999, right? And then when you buy it, you can sell it over at a higher price if you wish for the different countries, right? You can actually earn rewards from a number of different systems, and all of the methods of earning are connected with the blockchain, okay? Now, online simulations is a huge industry in itself. Persons would have gone on, many of you, if you don't do it, you may know of persons in your families or teenagers that do a lot of online gaming. But this is not really gaming in the sense of shooting and killing people and all that stuff, but it is a financial strategic online simulation. And you can earn when other people come in and register. They become a member of a citizen of your country. Then the transactions that they do, you're going to get earnings from that too, independent and apart of whether they are in your actual organization in GS Partners. So you're getting another stream of income here. Right here are some of the rewards we can get, right? Persons can obtain a staking wallet, right? Persons can obtain the GS Lifestyle card. And you get subscriptions when they do their swipes. You get commissions when they do their swipes. You get commissions from their monthly subscriptions as well. You get commissions from JOne, right? From tokens bought in JOne. What is JOne? Whole strain, you're going to find out. Smart wealth management. You get earnings when people use the wealth management tool. There's a trivia game, there's a museum, and participation in any of these things will generate income to persons in that community, right? What is smart wealth? You mentioned it. It's a simple way to generate passive wealth or passive rewarding from the crypto industry, right? Everyday rewards are distributed on the network and it goes directly on the blockchain, right? And with minimum participations, you get daily payouts and full transparency because it's all on the blockchain, okay? The main services, smart wealth management and debit and crypto cards. Smart wealth management, look at this. Once you have a collection of these various assets, while you're getting income or passive income from holding them in itself, when you have them in combination, you get even more rewards from doing so. You have the GSDFi. You can get up to 0.5% commissions on top of what you were getting before. Master nodes, 0.5% on top of that. Community nodes, ranking based on your rank, based on your highest rank thus far, you're going to get some even more commissions, right? Packages. We talk about the BAM and the PAM. We have 3 other packages that are soon to be released, 3 other membership packages. And based on the package you have, you can get even more earnings again. So when you have the combination of all of these participations, you can get up to 12.5% per year additional to whatever your additional income is right now at this moment. This is going to be pretty interesting, right? So you have GS Partners compensation and GS World compensation as well. Some of that is actually coming from JOne. What is JOne, Michael? Let's take a look. Ah, ain't that awesome? 5-star hotel, 5-star building with a fantastic design, getting 5-star rave reviews in many organizations. This building was bought by the Gold Standard Group. What? They bought media houses and they bought a hotel. This is in the heart of Dubai we're talking about, you know, in the Burj Khalifa district. And why? Why is this being done? Just a second. Introducing JOne, tokenized real estate. You heard me right. Tokenized real estate over the blockchain. What is the JOne? Okay, JOne, it's 90 luxury hotel apartments, 90. There's more than 200,000 tokenized square feet, right? And of course, persons can get more than 79 million US in commissions from owning a part of JOne or JOne, as the people in Dubai would say, JOne, right? We're gonna get an opportunity. This building is being put on the blockchain. And it's a way we can get passive rewards from hotel management. You can own a piece of the hotel. When the hotel gets profits, you get a portion of those profits. You can, if you have enough tokens, you can even purchase one of those apartments. You can use it, you can rent it, as the case may be. We're gonna find out even more in the details. But this is a unique way to redeem a hotel apartment business. This is basically what you have. A hotel apartment business on the blockchain in your account. Ain't this awesome? Ain't this awesome? As some people would say, if you think you have enough G999, you don't. These are some of the opportunities that you can take advantage of. Real estate, precious metals, and everything else in all of those industries we're talking about, right? The Global Empire Dream Team Incentive. Noting that all of the products and services that we have is truly amazing and out of this world, we have an incentive to help people to earn even more. So basically, you can earn, in addition to the corporate-wide opportunities to win a masternode, within the Global Empire Dream Team, we have a chance to win one as well. In fact, we have more than just the masternode prizes. The first prize is a masternode and 250,000 coins, which you can also use for staking. The second to fifth prize, we get 500,000 G999 coins. And for the 6th to 10th prize, we get a 250,000 G999 coins, 250,000. And from 11th to 20th place, 100,000. 20 different prizes that you can have a chance to win in this contest, which runs from the 15th of May to the 31st of May, which is, of course, Monday. And during this period of time, we have a chance to win these prizes simply by exchanging $99. Exchanging 99 USD in Bitcoin or Ethereum on the GS Partners dashboard to get one of those GS Market vouchers, right? That's all, $99. And win a masternode and win 1,000,000 coins. Would you like to take part in that? That's awesome. That is awesome. You can be a part of one of those three. So basically, we had a meeting that would have explained this on the 18th of May already. You simply push that button, exchange $99 for your G999 coins, and you can earn. You get more tickets and more chances to win. Every time you do it, you get a chance to win. And what we're going to do is that from the 1st of June to the 3rd, from next week, Wednesday to Thursday, 2nd and 3rd, right? Yeah, from the 1st to the 3rd, that is from Tuesday to Thursday, we have a chance to go in our back offices where it has the transaction history, take a snapshot of the transactions where we smash that button, right? And email it to the company, email it to the dream team at easybutton g999@gmail.com. and it must be submitted before midnight on the 3rd of June, midnight Eastern Standard Time, that is, all right? So then after that, immediately the prize is going to be validated between the 4th and the 14th of June. And then on the 14th of June, we're going to get those prizes announced, right? This is an example of what the screenshot is supposed to look like. You know, you take a screenshot on the status, you see the date and time. When you click on your history, right? You go to your financials, you choose history, and then you see the screen, which will show your dashboard. Here it shows the date and time. It must be between the 15th and the 31st of May. And it shows the contest ticket and the exchanges that you made. Of course, and you're waiting for drawing. You get a chance to win all of this. You submit this, put all of them together in one email as much as possible, and then send it in. You get a chance to win. And then we want to just wrap up the key parts of the tips and tricks session. Want to highlight some of the premier team. These are the persons within my personal organization who have achieved milestones during the month of May this year. So we want to just hear it for the milestone achievers of the month. Woohoo! You worked hard. You accomplished. You achieved it. Woohoo! Congratulations to all these winners. Congrats to Donna Gersha Milton for achieving Rising Block Star on the 4th of May. Congrats to Michael Ahmad, who achieved Director by the 7th of May. Marlon Modest, right after, achieved Director on the 10th of May, within the first 10 days of the month. Definitely a champion in his own right. Want to highlight Miss Marsha Davis, achieved Rising Block Star within her first 30 days, but she did it by the 11th of May, and she is from Ghana, a Trinidadian living in Ghana, all the way there, and she still achieved her Rising Block Star. Awesome work, Marsha. Want to highlight Jason Cruz from Jamaica, who achieved his Director before even the half of the month had reached, right? Congrats to Jason Cruz of Jamaica, Jamaica in the house, achieving Director on the 13th of May. Want to acknowledge, well, I also moved from being Director to Regional Director by the 14th of May as well, okay, before the middle of the month. Jane Morris, on the middle of the month, the 15th of May, she also hit the rank of Director. Congrats to Jane. And then Marlon Modest, by the second 10 day, the 20th day of the month, he had hit the rank of Regional Director. Congrats to Marlon, continuing to move forward, continuing to run with the runners. Awesome, and he has people running with him. Great work, Marlon. Jason Cruz, again, boom, double header. He hit Block Star as well as achieving Director in the same month. 22nd of May, he had hit the Block Star. Jason Cruz, you are a champion as well. Vilma Thomas, just yesterday, achieved Director, and she also achieved a double header. She achieved Block Star as well. A Trinidadian living in the United States, achieving Block Star. And a simple lady from San Grande, and she's knocking it out of the park. Block Star Director combo, along with Jason. So we have a Trini and a Jamaican doing the double, right? And then just today, we got the news that Doreen Bascom also achieved Director. She has just achieved Rising Block Star just about a month ago. Congrats to Doreen. And again, I just got the news today as well that I have also achieved the rank of National Director. Again, it is not just me. It is that whole team you would have seen here, and everybody you see would have a team of persons behind them that they have worked with, that they have helped, and that they are helping to make a difference. And we want to acknowledge and congratulate everybody for making those ranks and making those achievements this month. Congrats to all. Congrats to all. Awesome, folks. That was well done. In fact, I want to take a look at if there's any of the milestone achievers that are on the call tonight. I see Marlon Modest. Doreen is on the call tonight. Doreen, Bascom. Yes, we have others who's going to be coming on, who is working towards getting there. But for those who are here tonight, I just want to give you a heads up, appreciation for the ranks on top of what you have obtained or will obtain with those ranks, right? I want to give you an additional gift. 1,000 G999s each. Doreen, I want to get your G999 address. Marlon, I think I have yours. I want to get it again. Because you have multiple, send me the address that you'd want me to send those 1,000 coins to. It is a gift to you in accomplishing this achievement from me to you, and for being on the call tonight. For those that are not on the call who have made the achievements, you're still going to get something. Don't worry about it. There may be other things you're dealing with right now. You are going to be getting 500 G999 coins each. Jane is on the call. Yes, Jane. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So Jane will also be getting her 1,000 G999 coins. And we're going to do so on a leadership call. We're going to be doing that live on that leadership call. So another incentive for being on the leadership call. Don't worry, Marlon usually records these things so that you'll be able to see it as well. All right. So awesome. Thank you all. Okay. We want to take a quick look at the marketplace right now. On the marketplace, Karat Caribbean Marketplace is a listing of merchants and business partners who are accepting the G999 coin, same coin that we're talking about, the same coin that we're promoting in the ecosystem, same coins that you're accumulating. But these merchants and businesses accept G999 in exchange for goods and services, thus supporting the ecosystem. I want to highlight Islandwide windshields. You can have your windshields repaired. You can have new windshields as the case may be. And particularly for repairs, Islandwide Windshield accepts cryptocurrency, G999, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, you name it. You can pay in full 100% for any windshield or repair service. And you even have the RGA token. We're going to talk about RGA just now as well. It's also accepted for repair and restoration, but for repair and restoration services only. So if you want to reach out, you'd have to reach out to Mr. Jamal Ali Shah and get some information as to what you need to do to get this service done. In fact, I think he's a guest on the call tonight. Mr. Jamal Ali Shah, would you like to share a little bit more about your products and services that people may be interested in? You can unmute yourself.
Hi, good night, Michael.
Yes, good night.
Good night, everyone. It's indeed a pleasure to be, given the chance to speak. And, Michael, you're so eloquent in delivering your message to, enlightening people. And I want to commend you highly, doing such a fantastic job, right? So I've been a crypto advocate for quite some time now. And this is just one of my businesses that's, I've put on the map with cryptocurrency in the earlies, right? I've been accepting cryptocurrencies for a very long while now, especially Bitcoin. And I'm pretty much fond of the G999 ecosystem. And I've decided, well, I've always been a merchant, and now the G999 platform is giving me another opportunity to render services to the members. You could get any windshield or my repair services for cryptocurrency, especially G999. Also building, many of my other businesses around cryptocurrencies, because that's where it's no doubt heading, right? And also positioning a business where it's going to model Amazon. I'm building an e-commerce system for Trinidad and Tobago with my other company, and that's going to house merchants as well, stores, etc. And I'm going to be accepting cryptocurrencies there for goods and services, as well as my advertising platform as well. All that's going to be rolling out in time, right? I'm a serial entrepreneur, so lots to do. So Michael, thank you so much once again, and keep doing this great job, my friend.
Thank you very much. So if anybody is interested in reaching or contacting you for the services, I'm not really seeing contact info here. Can you share how they can reach out to you?
My mobile number is 681-4691. That's 681-4691, right? And I'm a direct importer of windshields, and you can get virtually any vehicle that runs on the roads of Trinidad and Tobago.
Really?
Any vehicle you want.
You can bring in any vehicle? Okay.
No, sorry. Windshields for any vehicle.
Or you can bring in windshields for any vehicle. Okay, that's awesome.
Yes. Well, I do stock quite a bit, so we supply windshields for every make and model of vehicle that is on Trinidad and Tobago's roads, right? So, and that's my number again, 681-4691. Feel free to contact me, and I'll be happy to help you guys out.
All right, awesome. So that number, once again, folks, is 868-681-4691. It is in the chat. You have a windshield that needs repairs. Jamal Ali Shah and Islandwide Windshields are the place that you need to contact. And you can get it done in exchange for G999 or Bitcoin, Ethereum. He's an enthusiast. Bring your crypto. Just talk to Jamal and he will get it done for you. Awesome.
Yes, we'll look at all your cryptos and accept them. Whatever you have.
Thanks a lot, Jazz. Appreciate your service.
Yes.
All right. So next up, we also have another merchant who has been making a name for himself actually in the community, because many barbers, of course, even before lockdowns, they're looking to get cash. Here we have the first Bitcoin barber in Trinidad. His name Ryan Cnut. He can actually do a skin fade, gentleman fade and scissors haircut. You can do a mark. You can do more than that. And he accepts Bitcoin. He also accepts G999 to do that haircut for you. In fact, you would see in some of my pictures, the haircut that I had was actually from Mr. Ryan Cnut. His number on the screen here is 356-6976, and he can actually organize to come to your door and give you that haircut. Many barbers are not working. Many barbers, their salons are closed at this time, and your hair may be falling in your face, and you may be wondering, where do I go? How can I get a haircut? I can try to cut it myself, but I don't do a good job. What do you do? You contact Ryan, and I think Ryan is on the call tonight as well. And Ryan, would you want to say a few words, explain your services and how people can get in touch with you and the arrangements I can make? Good night, Ryan.
Hello, good night.
Good night, Ryan, and welcome to Karat Tips and Tricks.
Thank you so much for that introduction. It's actually amazing to be here on this call with you, because you're my director above my director. You know that.
Yeah.
And I met you briefly at the Hyatt 2.0 for what was that, 2019?
Mm-hmm.
And like just so many different things happened. I was blessed to meet you, Mr. Marlon Thorne, and so much of these people at that event. I said that at that point in time that I'm the first barber, that I didn't mind, accepting Karat Pay when we had the Karat Pay at that point in time, and the K Merchant and all that stuff. So now here's where we reach with GS. and G99 and everything like that. So I'm just proud to know you from that opportunity from since back then to, you know, evolving to where we evolve now and where we reach. I'm proud of Pastor Carlos with the RGA token as well, and his platform, The Bunker. Just you and him are on fire, and you guys are doing great. And I love to be here for the people here in Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, I am willing to come home to them. Yes, it will be at different price because of the different locations that I might be going to. I have no problem with that. Sometimes even a price is negotiable with me because I know not everyone can afford high prices right now for a haircut. So that's a different thing as well right there, that I can discuss with the client. And I just kind of want to, I want that if I'm going to do things and I'm going to even be willing to go to people, I have to know that, you know, everything is on the up and up. I don't want to be going to anyone that, you know, I don't know for a fact if, hey, look, they might have had COVID or they don't have COVID or whatever it is. Yes. And I don't know what the situation is. So other than that, I have no problem going to my clients, and I am a mobile barber, yes. But right now things are the way how it is, and we still, even though I need money and I want to survive, I don't want to do it at the expense of my health, because as well as also I don't want to harm anyone else by, you know, doing anything wrong in that aspect. You understand? So I check up on myself. I make sure that myself is straight, so that way if I go by anybody, I'm clean and I know I'm proper. I have sanitary tools. I come with fresh razor blades, all those kind of things, and I operate the way I'm supposed to operate. You understand? Sanitary and whatnot.
Yep. In fact, I want to acknowledge too, in my experience with Ryan, who had provided me haircuts in the past, one of the things I noticed is that even before COVID, he had always been practicing these sanitary measures, sanitizing his scissors, sanitizing everything he uses, the blades and everything, before it even touches your head. And even afterwards as well, he continues to sanitize as well, all right? So it is very important, as the habit to have, especially in this
the beautiful habit to have, because cleanliness has always been close to godliness, and right now everybody could do it good in the hearts and the life in any way possible, because that's the only person right now I feel like keeping everybody who is alive to see till tomorrow. Thank God. Just thank God when you see tomorrow and you wake up in the morning, you understand? Because there are plenty of people who are at a disadvantage and they might not have that opportunity.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much.
But that's basically what it is. I'm thankful that you brought me out here. I am the first Bitcoin barber in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm very proud to be that. And I thank all of Trinidad and Tobago for anyone who wants to support me. And my phone number, yes, is 868-356-6976. And it was such a pleasure to be here on this phone call with you, Mr. Arman, and everyone else. Thank you, and you guys have a great night.
Thank you, Ryan. And the persons can also send you an email at ryancnath@gmail.com to request an appointment if they need to as well, right?
I'm on Instagram. I'm also on WhatsApp. I'm on WhatsApp Business on that same number, so you can see catalogs of those the replicas or the examples of the haircuts that you actually have there are in the catalog on my business WhatsApp. So when they check on the catalog of my services and they see some of the trims that I've done, whether it's ladies or kids or gentlemen, that's what they would see. They would see examples of what I've done already on past clients or my personal clients.
All right. Thanks again, Ryan. Persons who may want to get
thank you, and thank everyone right now. And everybody just keep safe and be safe and give love and be positive, because that's what we need in Trinidad. We don't need more negative here. We need more positive here.
Absolutely right.
Right.
If anybody's interested in getting his G999 address, you can actually scan that QR code. If you were to take a picture, snapshot of that QR code, you will see not only his G999 address, but you will also get his telephone number and his Gmail address as well, right? So you can actually scan that and you can get through, all right? So thanks again, Ryan. Let's really appreciate you being on the call tonight. Next, we have the Royal Gold Academy. The Royal Gold Academy, you would have heard Ryan mention it. This is also birthed from the Karat Caribbean community, especially at a time when many persons were being introduced to cryptocurrency and they didn't know what crypto was about. While we have the Blockchain Academy, where you have access to videos, nothing really beats the face-to-face interaction that people may have, or virtual face-to-face interaction that persons may be able to get. We have a range of different courses. One of them was just started last week. It is the Intro to Crypto. Persons who have no idea what crypto is about at all, this is the class and the course for you. The cost is just $120 US, but in the actual US or any TT equivalent, but he also accepts G999. You can pay for your Intro to Crypto course using your G999. All right. And in doing so, when you register with any of these courses, you also get, as part of the education, a free RGA token, which is a coin that was created in the community to help people understand how coin distributions work. All right. So you can pay with G999, and you can also get additional coins as well. And you can basically, you can also pay with Bitcoin. There's different ways to pay. Fully crypto. It's a crypto course that you can pay with crypto. Would you imagine there's other crypto courses out there and you can only pay with credit card? They don't accept crypto. Well, RJ is at a bit of ahead of its time in doing so. You can simply go to royalgold.online/registration and see the other courses you can get, and you can register for one. One of them is coming starting on the 9th of June. It's called Investing Crypto for Beginners. This is different from Intro to Crypto, because Intro to Crypto is where you learn about crypto. Investing crypto would be for persons who want to invest. They don't have time for trading, to be watching the market rise and fall. They may actually be interested in the types of cryptos, the history, what is the different, what projects they have, what solutions they're trying to accomplish, and which ones may have a good growth potential. All right. And this is the course for you if you're interested in finding out about that. This is a little bit of an intensive course, 8 weeks, going into fundamentals, how to diversify your crypto and stuff like that. And you can also pay for this course using the G999, facilitated by Carlos Gonzalez. Tuition, as I said, it's a little bit more because it's a bit more intensive, $185 US or 1,300 TT. And you must have completed the Intro to Crypto course before getting into this. Otherwise, you would be lost. All right. So this is another course coming up by the Royal Gold Academy. And in addition, in the month of June, coming up very soon, yes, that's right, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, there is a summit, right? There is a summit coming up, right? That we're going to be talking about in the next slide. And this was going to be recognizing, this is the second annual summit sponsored by the Royal Gold Academy. And then as a giveaway, persons who register for courses between now and then, they're going to get bonus tokens, they're going to get free ebooks, and a couple other special events, right? So you get special access to these events by being a registered member of Royal Gold Online. You don't even need to take part in a course to be a registered member. Just go to royalgold.online, register, and you can be a part of these giveaways. And the actual DeFi, it's Defying the Odds is the name of the summit. And we're talking so much about DeFi wallets in the G999 community, in GS Partners. We talk about DeFi wallets, we talk about DeFi savings and so on. What is this DeFi all about, Michael? You didn't explain it. Well, that's okay. Come to the DeFi Summit. You'll understand the whole concept of DeFi and why it is such an important part of the world. Many things that was mentioned in Royal Gold Academy was mentioned even before it came into GS Partners. So those of us who are plugged in have an idea of what they speak about in the GS Partners and products and services. When we talk about staking, we're talking about master nodes, we're talking about DeFi. Well, here you can come to Defying the Odds and learn a little bit more and appreciate even more what we have in GS Partners, even with NFTs as well, all right? Now we have other new courses coming in soon: digital entrepreneurship, investing crypto for beginners, introduction to blockchain, cybersecurity practices, and more. We're going into a techno society, we're going into a techno world. It helps us to be prepared for that world, all right? So you can pre-register now by going to royalgold.online and register, and can stay tuned for these coming soon. And of course, you can come onto the Underground Bunker every Tuesday night from 8 p.m. American Standard Time, which right now is the same time as Eastern Standard Time, where you get more exposure to these concepts that we are actually implementing in GS Partners, right? You can get more information about these things, and you also get exposed to general things such as health and wealth and education and technology, right? So you can come on every Tuesday night. We also have within the community Bolt, first Caribbean branded laptop. You can obtain a laptop for what, G999 coins as well too. You can pay with G999 coins and get your very own laptop. Many persons need a laptop at home. Their old laptops are dying and the children need it for school and so on, right? Get your Bolt laptop, call 777-BOLT, 868-777-BOLT. You can, it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, you can WhatsApp that number, you can have it shipped to your location, or you can ship it to someone else's location as well. And you can also pay for it using your GSLifestyle membership. All right. So those are some of the highlights. You can also let others know about the Bolt laptop, and you can also get paid by telling others about it as well. And they can get paid in G999, and you get earnings on that side as well too, right? You get double dip, so to speak, as well. So WhatsApp your name and number to 868-777-BOLT 2658, and you can participate in that ecosystem. All right. So that would basically cover the tips and tricks for tonight. I do have a bonus about the GSLifestyle manual I spoke about, and I think I'll just share it with you quickly before we open the line to the open mic session, right? And I'm gonna share with you, as I said last week, I was tied up on a special project that you were gonna find out more about, and this is the special project that I was working on. And it is called the, let me just minimize this, the GSLifestyle User Manual. Prepared by, anybody recognize that name? Yeah, many people have been asking questions about GSLifestyle. How do I convert crypto to fiat? How do I convert fiat to crypto? How do I buy things online? Stuff like that, right? And so I was sort of commissioned by a particular group from Canada to work on what was supposed to be just a simple list of instructions as how to upgrade, how to purchase your GSLifestyle membership if you don't have crypto, right? How do you start from the starter and go to there? And they wanted a step-by-step process to do so. But in speaking with the persons who wanted it, they actually wanted a user manual to know how to do even more than that without having to go through videos. They wanted a quick reference. So that is why I was sort of engulfed in this project. You would see here in the table of contents, it has reached practically over 40 pages. There's just a few administrative matters that I have to complete. But basically when it's done, of course, I'm putting a lot of time into this. And this is something I believe that you would be useful, you would find very useful as well. So you would see here, how to upgrade. You would see here the walkthrough of the different elements of the lifestyle dashboard, of the GSLifestyle dashboard. How to top up from crypto deposit, how to top up from the bank, and so on. You're gonna see how to pay friends and family, how to send funds to an external MasterCard. All are covered in this user manual. All right. So, and of course, when it is all complete, I really spend a lot of time in it. If you're interested in it, in getting one, of course, it is going to be distributed, right? So you're gonna find out a little bit more. All right. So this would be for persons who want to know how do you do concierge, right? Let's just go through an example here of let's say instant rewards. Okay. Instant rewards, how to access the instant rewards. You can go to lifestyle, log into GSLifestyle, click on instant rewards, go to the search list of merchants, and then you can purchase. Like in this case, I gave the example of purchasing an Amazon gift card and how you can redeem it and how you can send it as a gift to someone, right? And, so all of this stuff here, step by step, basically showing you how to do this, right? So that in essence would cover this session tonight, and we in the open mic session right now. So if anybody has any comments, questions, concerns, you feel free to raise your hands now, and we can discuss it, right? So I'm going to just make it a little bit easier for you right now to allow you to unmute yourself and make your contribution. or raise a question.
One thing I wanted to also mention, Mr. Arman, is also that I'm kind of located close to UE, which is not, too far off of the highway. So if anybody could make it to me, I also do have a little spot here where I trim people home in my location if they're willing to, and they're close to the vicinity of St. Augustine or UE side. They could also, when they call me, they could let me know that they're in the area and they like a haircut, and I could do it for them. I would definitely.
Come on, man.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for that information too. And Vilma, welcome to the call tonight. Vilma.
Yes, how are you?
Fine. Congratulations to you again.
Thank you. Mike, I need one of those books. And what about, did you put how to set up DeFi and thing in there?
No, this manual is just for the GSLifestyle membership.
Oh, okay, the first time.
Yeah.
So when are you going to do the next one?
I didn't get commission on that as yet, but I'll work on it, right? I do have a list. It's basically a simple steps to follow. But the DeFi, some of it may be a little bit more technical for the average person. But we can work through that, all right?
Yes. How do I get one of those books though?
I am now wrapping it up with the persons who commissioned me to get it, but I would, because of course within as a part of the GS Caribbean Premier team, you would have obviously access to it. So don't worry about it. I'll have a distribution thing in place. All right.
Okay. Thank you so.
You're most welcome.
Great meeting.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, Vilma.
You're welcome.
And again, congrats on your double header. And in fact, Vilma, can you come back a second?
Yes, I'm there.
You heard the incentive or the appreciation I mentioned before, right?
The $1,000 reward, is that it?
$1,000, 1,000 G999.
Yes, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 G999.
Now here you are, you came on board, you smashed a double header. Plus, you came and you contributed on the call. So you know what? You're getting an additional 1,000.
Oh, thank you.
So you're getting 2,000 director, blogster, and contributor on Karat Tips and Tricks. Congratulations to you, Vilma.
Oh, thank you much.
You'll need to send me your G999 address, all right?
All right. Yeah.
Feeling a little generous. I don't normally do this in terms of that quantity because I'm working on building mine. As you say, if you don't have enough G999, if you think you have enough, you don't. I'm trying to build mine, but I want to, of course, reward persons who really worked hard as well, and you're one of those. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Bugging you too so much.
And Marlon.
Yeah. And
Marlon.
Jade.
Welcome, Marlon. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, pleasant night. Congrats all. It has been that type of day from morning to evening we have been doing every day. And Michael, you are the best. I know that you are the best. You are world champion in presenting the information, clear cut, and himself. There's so much things happening. You could get a smooth running once you stay plugged into the system. All right. So thanks again, Michael, for even just being there supporting and so forth. And I want to give away my 1,000 G999 coins. Yeah, I have over 5 million. So I just completed my community note today itself.
Okay.
So and I'm starting my next one. So I want to give away to the next one of the 6 directors I have next in line. Whoever completes the director first.
Right.
The first, I'm giving it to them. Besides Vilma, because Vilma Vilma got the director right. She did double header. Somebody is just about 100 and something, but I'm giving to somebody down there who really work. I'm going to give away that 1,000 too. So once I get that person, I'm going to ask them to send the account. Okay.
Send me the account. Okay, great.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Marlon. And I appreciate all the work that you do. For persons who don't know, you see the 3 R's I spoke about tonight? Marlon has been, of course, practicing and a fantastic example of doing just that. He is running with runners. He is having people run with him. He would have me run with him too, right? And push me to go further. And because of his efforts, I think many of the achievers you would have seen on the list there, is a lot of them are either directly or indirectly related to Marlon's efforts. So again, congrats Marlon on your accomplishment as well. All right, thank you. Jane, you're on. Come on, Jane.
Okay, good night. That was a mistake, but good night, everybody.
Congrats again on your achievement.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much. And once again, it's a pleasure at the end of the month to see all the hard runners, all the hard workers being rewarded. And I want to say a special congratulations and thanks and inspiration to the persons who became rising blocksters, directors and regional directors and all the way up directors this month. I want to pay a special thanks to Doreen and Vilma and Donna, who against the odds they made it. Also Marsha I think made it in a few days. Marsha Davis is the last name. And they kept me busy, they kept me occupied, but you know what, I enjoyed working with these persons. There are some people just know how to take the ball and run with it, and they did that, and they kept me busy. Although there are times I felt a little burdened, but because of my other responsibilities. But I took time out with these ladies because I saw their determination, and I know they were in a lot of meetings. They were with you, Marlon. They were asking questions. They were doing things. They were inquiring. Inquiring minds learn, and they learned, and they did, and they're still helping people. I know there are people who are waiting to come in, and the Doreen in particular. So yes, you guys did a great job. The persons, I think the cruise guy Jason, all the other persons who we who for over the past couple months, maybe this month was a slow month for you, but I know people were still working towards achieving this goal of acquiring G99s and waiting for the big bonus to come, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. We have the meetings with Joseph Height, and we know of all the great things that to come. My children think I'm overconfident, but yes, I believe, I see the emotions in these leaders, the Joby, the Nitzer, the everybody, and watching the meetings, I see the emotions and the inspiration that they give to us. And even though you may not make it to director or rising blockster, please keep on fighting on, keep on moving on, because this is a life-changing event for all of us. In the next year, we would look back on these moments, because these are the building blocks. And we are going to succeed. We are going to be better. We are going to be best. We are going to keep encouraging other persons. The sad part about it is, and I know there are persons who, when this thing, after it hits, and the coins are now 25 cents, 50 cents, that's when they are going to come on. And they would have missed this boat that we are in right now. They would have missed that. This is a real opportunity that would not come back after the 25th of June. It's not. I believe when the what they call it, the horses are led out of the stable, this coin is going to just run away. It's going to run away. Because I have investments in any other coins, and they have no utility. I mean, absolutely no utility. And these coins can be used real. I had a trip over the weekend. I bought my hotel room with the trip. I paid for food with the trip. The card has utility. The cars that we are going to have there, that is something you can use your G99. The hotels, it blew me away when Joseph talked about us being able to invest in Dubai. Great things are coming. Don't get frustrated. Encourage people, move people, share. Some people are not willing to share. They just want to get and hold on and watch to see what's happening. Listen, in life, you take chances. You meet a person, you get in love, you take a chance. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but it doesn't kill you. You pick up from there and you go again. So continue striving. This thing is going to move us, and we have to move other people. Don't be selfish in it. Share and help other people. Share the dream. Sometimes you become a director, you might get a couple $100 or $1,000 or something. Buy a package for somebody. Say, I'm giving you a gift. Sometimes that one gift that you give somebody, that person might later on might be the person who will end up buying a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of coins, and pushing you to your next level. Share. So I just wanted to, as Michael made me speak. I just always want to inspire my people to do great things. Do great things, because better days are coming.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Sorry for taking up your time.
No, truly appreciate you, Jane.
Thank
really
you,
appreciate
Jane.
all you do. Yeah, that knowledge, Jane, to date has been the first and only Blockstar Supreme qualifier in the GS Caribbean Premier team. Right. So again, I appreciate all your comments, Jane. And from the way she speaks, you can understand why she has achieved that success, because of her heart to help a lot of others too. Okay. Annette Williams, your hand is raised.
Yes. Good evening. Good evening, Michael.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I just want to lend my voice to the call to tell you great presentations, but then all are great. So this one is great. I don't know what to say, but I want to tell you they're always so clear and precise, and I'm asking, is there a cost to your the booklet you just wrote for the GF Lifestyle?
Actually, I will put in the liner notes. That's one of the things I'm putting in. I would love to give it away for free, right?
Yes, I know that.
But if persons find value in it, I would just I'll put my a wallet address in the introduction. The persons can send a contribution to that address. Okay, probably a suggested contribution of maybe 20 US or whatever people may be able to afford. Just for the time and effort, because it's a working document. I wouldn't call it completed as benefits are added and things are becoming more improved, we get more features, it's going to be updated.
Yes. Oh, great. Your generosity of your knowledge and time befuddles me, really. So thank you for everything.
All right. Thank you so much, Annette, for your contribution. Much appreciated as well.
Okay. Good night. Thanks.
Okay, good night. And actually, we're getting up to the top of the hour. I would probably just take one more contribution. And I want to acknowledge one of the newest members in the Builders team, one of the achievers, the only achiever who did not yet talk tonight. And I would want to bring her to the floor. I spoke to her today. I want to speak to her in front of everyone as well. Miss Doreen Bascom. Doreen.
Yes, this is Doreen.
Doreen, you are an inspiration to many on the call. Persons, what Doreen has done, you can do too. Right? Doreen, where you are based in the US right now, you said?
Yes, I live in California.
All right, but you're from
Sunny Grande.
You're from Grande. All right. Okay, and tell us a little something. How do you feel about your accomplishment, and what did it take to get there?
Hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Hard work and troubling Jane.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a pleasure working with Jane and my sister. We get on the phone and we look to buy, or she tell me, oh, it's up, buy some. So I was having fun doing it, even though it's, hard. And I want to say thanks to Marlon for all these messages that he sends and overwhelm us. But it helps. And thank you, Jane, for all the hard work you put in with me. And I still have to talk to you later.
All right. Okay. And one of the things I find that is very intriguing about what you said, and it is a common theme for the session tonight. Answer me straight, yes or no. Did you do this by yourself?
No.
Exactly. So you ran with runners, right?
Yeah.
You had help. It is teamwork got you there, right?
Right.
So and that is a lesson to everyone else. As I said, you're an inspiration. And of course, we have the sister who is the double header as well, Vilma. And you heard Vilma, you heard Jane, you heard Marlon, Paul, everybody just running with each other to make it happen. We're not gonna do it alone, folks. If you wanna succeed, work with others. Yes, Vilma?
Hold on. I have something. I'm gonna make the double header too.
You're gonna make the double header? Ooh,
yes.
Okay, awesome.
I only need $200 more.
And you have between now and Monday. Can you find $200 between now and Monday?
Yeah, I have somebody waiting to sign up. Awesome work.
Michael.
Right. Yes.
Michael. She was a pain in the neighbor neck. Oh my God, calling me early in the morning, all kinds. And she have different time from me, you know. 5 o'clock, she getting up to listen to the meeting. I say, oh my God, this child is going crazy. But she did, and she make $1 million a day, you know.
Wow.
Why you have to advertise that?
Better than me.
Wow, she surpassed you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what running partners do, eh?
Oh my God.
But don't worry, we have different laps. Every next month is another lap, so we're gonna continue running again. Run is about to start again next week, right?
I'm tired right now. I need to a vacation.
All right.
All right,
So,
Michael.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for everything.
Thanks again, everyone, and thanks a lot for the leaders and for your inspiration to everyone else. We want to say thanks for all for attending the call tonight until we have the next tips and tricks. This is an important weekend. We have 3 days again to go. If you are interested if you didn't hit any milestone as yet, you still have time to do so. If you hit a milestone, you still have a chance to get a higher one, and so on, right? Talk to your people, invite others. Simple. Just share them the presentation. You can even send goldstandardwebinar.com if they can't attend any of the online presentations. Then we talk IP3 Red, you invite them, you show them the presentation, have a 3-way conversation with your sponsor, and ensure that they're registered. Make sure they're educated about how to do everything, they train, and then of course, they do the same thing, they duplicate. IP3 Red. So until next time, folks, I want to say thank you for attending tonight, and I want to leave you with a little sound of the region. And you're going to hear from the sound of the Caribbean has actually spread across worldwide. We even have our influence in other countries, such as Panatical Crestwood College. I think this is somewhere in England, right? At Exmouth Town Center. Here we go. Who Let the Dogs Out on Pan. And
Right.
have a wonderful evening and weekend.
You too.
And
Yes.
be safe.
Thank you.
you let it all go.